right, let's get right into it. Every single day, we're leaving this trail of digital breadcrumbs behind us, a map of our lives, really. But what happens when that map gets dragged into a courtroom? Can it actually save an innocent person, or can it be twisted to condemn one?
Now, seriously, think about it for a second. Your phone, your social media, your entire online life, it's constantly testifying about where you are and what you're doing. But is it telling the whole truth? Is it a reliable witness?
And that's where this idea of the digital alibi comes in. And look, this isn't just about some grainy security camera footage anymore. We're talking about GPS data from your morning run, a time-stamped Instagram post, or even a live video stream proving you are miles away from the scene of a crime. Right, so all this constant connectivity has created a totally new kind of evidence. It's this persistent, often involuntary record of our lives that can, if the stars align, become the most powerful witness we could ever ask for. Let's look at a case where it did exactly that.
This is the story of how a live stream became the perfect, and I mean perfect, unbreakable alibi. So get this. Alex, known to his followers as Lex, is just doing his thing. He's in the middle of a gaming session, live on Twitch, chatting with his audience in real time. At that very same moment, police are investigating a robbery that happened nearby. And somehow, their investigation leads them straight to his front door.
And here's where the timing is just incredible. At 8:15 p.m., a robbery gets reported. At that exact same moment, 8:15 p.m., Lex is live, on camera, talking to people. It's a perfect overlap. So by the time police are even considering him a suspect, his alibi is already broadcasting to the world. That timestamp on the stream, visible to everyone, it was ironclad proof he was somewhere else entirely. And it wasn't just the live video. It was a whole ecosystem of evidence. You had the unchangeable timestamp from Twitch's own servers. You had the live chat logs with viewers talking to him second by second. And of course, the whole thing was recorded, the video on demand or VOD, that archived the entire event for anyone to go back and see. It was completely airtight. There was no way around it. He really said it best. My alibi was broadcasting live to the world. That sentence just perfectly captures the promise of the digital alibi, right? In this case, technology gave him a form of proof that was so public and so verifiable that it was just beyond dispute. But, and this is a big but, is that always the case? Because for every live stream that saves an innocent person, there's the terrifying potential of an edited clip designed to do the exact opposite. And this is where the digital alibi shows its much, much darker side. So now we're going to flip the script and explore what happens when that digital evidence isn't a witness for the truth, but a weapon for misinformation. Imagine this. A short video pops up on your social media feed. It's shocking. It seems to clearly show someone committing a crime. Before any facts are checked, it just explodes online. The person in the video is identified, and this massive wave of public condemnation comes crashing down. The problem? The video was a total, deliberate lie. And there's a pretty clear playbook for this. First, you take a tiny snippet of a larger event. Then, you surgically remove all the context, everything that happened before and after, just gone. This new, false story is then unleashed online, where the algorithms just eat up the outrage. And finally, the court of public opinion passes its sentence, instantly. And simple editing is just the beginning. We're now in the age of deepfakes, where AI can create completely fabricated video evidence that is terrifyingly realistic. I mean, think about it. This technology could be used to create a fake alibi for a guilty person, or even scarier, to perfectly frame someone who is completely innocent. And the scale of this is just staggering. A single, deceptive 15-second clip can shape the perception of millions of people before the truth even has a chance to put its boots on. So we have two very different stories, one of digital salvation and one of digital deception. What does the fallout from this new reality actually look like? Let's just break it down side by side. In the Twitch case, you had a live, unedited broadcast. In the other, a cropped and edited clip. This totally changed the audience's role from active witnesses to an unwitting jury. And the outcomes couldn't be more different. One led to legal exoneration, the other to public condemnation. And the consequences are so real. There's the immense emotional toll on people who get falsely accused online. The justice system is struggling to keep up, facing all these legal gray areas about what counts as proof. How do you verify a video when deepfakes are becoming perfect? We are now living in a world where, online at least, the default is often guilty until proven innocent. So where does this leave us? We've seen the incredible power of digital evidence, for both good and for ill.
Ultimately, this is the core dilemma. The same technology that can provide an irrefutable alibi can also be used to construct a devastating lie. The tool itself is neutral. Its impact depends entirely on who is wielding it.
And that leaves us with a final crucial question. As our ability to manipulate what's real becomes more and more sophisticated, as digital forgeries become indistinguishable from fact, how will we know what's real? What becomes our bedrock of truth?